Giorgio, obviously you've got a fight at York Hall that you're working towards. So how's training for that going?
Yeah, training's good. Just started camp a couple of weeks ago. It was good. Start sparring now, getting the weight down. Feel sharp. Feel strong. It's
Yeah.
good.
So you obviously you won your last fight to go 8-0. Are you enjoying this camp a bit more now? Seeing as though you've got you've got a lot of momentum behind you now. So
Yeah, no, it's one of the things. Like every single camp is nice. I enjoy it. It's something different. We work on something different. We get better, and it's just enjoyable. Love it. It's good. It's always good with that discipline.
yeah,
You know.
talk to me a bit about you've obviously mentioned in the past you've had quite high praise for your trainer Matt Marsh. Just how important is you can obviously say how important camp is, but how important is your team as well, and the people, but the people behind the scenes, sorry, in playing a role towards how well you fight.
Do you know what? It's one of the things. It's important, to have the right people behind you, from everyone, from being, from the coaches, from manager team, from everything. Especially my coach Matt Marsh, who been there, who done it, who was a British champ. Um, it's good to have one of that coach behind me who is teaching what he been through, what he learned from his journey as a boxer, and he just translating all his boxing to my style of boxing. So it's good.
Yeah,
It's really important. I think it's strong.
I mean, obviously yourself and your team have obviously done a great job so far getting to that impressive 8-0 record. Talk to me a bit about as well this, how you're winning these fights, and the style of fighting you're bringing in. Obviously you've got quite a high knockout percentage ratio at the minute as well, so is that what you're thinking in every fight that you're going into? You're looking for the stoppage, or is it something that's just sort of coming naturally?
Do you know what? We never look for that, and we always had a no plan. But we have a saying: we try to don't look for it. We don't try to get it actually, because we want to get more rounds. But it just
Yeah,
happened naturally, and sometimes it causes a little upset for us because we're looking to get more rounds, more
yeah,
experience, and obviously we've been training for 6 to 8 weeks camp, and sometimes it's a little bit disappointed for me. It feels when I go there for the fight night and get 2 rounds, like feel a bit disappointed. But at the same time, I think it's just coming because of the camp. It's been great, like the right amount of fitness, the right amount of sparring, the right amount of nutrition wise, sleep wise, everything. So, and you can see on the fight nights when I go there, I just make it look easy. Like I stop everyone, and
yeah,
without even trying, I'm just trying to box and look good and make everyone entertained, and obviously make my coaches proud that they teach me the right stuff to do in the ring, and then the stoppage just comes early. It's unexpected.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So obviously you've got experience fighting at York Hall as well. It's quite a special venue in terms of it's sort of seen as a foundation that some of many of the most successful boxers in the country can sort of attest for. Do you see yourself following that same path of you're fighting already at quite a recognizable venue already, but do you have aspirations of headlining potential shows at these bigger football stadium venues, for example, or Wembley one day maybe?
No, do you know what? Since I had my first pro fights in New York, I always was happy, to be able to box on such a historic place, and like so many uh, boxers been there early or late in their careers, so it feels great, and obviously in some points, sooner or later, I'd love to be able to get a stadium, get something bigger, even maybe in my hometown in Romania on a full up a stadium or
Yeah,
something. Like obviously there is time for that, and but I do look for that at some point. So I love to, yeah, 100%. Just need to be patient and wait for the right opportunities and the right time.
yeah. I mean, you're obviously going down the right path already. So yeah, do you think this next fight is probably going to be your toughest test today, or just a better opportunity to again sort of showcase your skills and again sort of get that accidental stoppage, as all you like
Do you know
to
what?
call it.
It's just one of the things where I'm looking to, test myself to, see how much I improve each camp, how how everything works, and how better we can get and how far we can get, and then we're looking for titles soon. So it's one of the things. We just need to be patient, see how the fights looks like, get other fights out of the way, get some more rounds under the belts, and then when it's the right time, we just go for the title, isn't it?
So are you entering every fight, with some sense of a fight plan, or you sort of just, you're getting put in these fights, you're obviously training to the best of the ability, but you're sort of looking to learn experience, gain experience, sorry, with every fight as it comes. Is that something that your team's putting a lot more onus on?
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, it's one of the things. We're not going there to, how can I say, like, just go there to get the numbers. We go there to use the fights to get ourselves better, because at the end of the day, that's all about, like, if you want to fight for titles and then get further and then be more recognized and all that, you have to, be good and get experience and then get yourself out there and then get the following behind you and all this. And by doing that, by fighting, that's how you get that behind you, So it's one of the things. Every time we're in the camp, we, 80% of the time we work on stuffs, we learn still this day, and then 20% is just the preparation, the fitness side, and all that. And then final comes, and we see what looks different, what's better, what can be even better for next time, and you just it's like you're building a house, like every time you fight, you build another brick, and then you look at it and be like, okay, what can I do now to make it better, make it bigger, or make it more beautiful? And that's how it's boxing.
It's a good way to put it, to be fair. But obviously, how hard was it to sort of stay grounded in a sense? Because obviously you entered boxing quite late. You only made your debut, what was it, like 4 years ago? But you've already amassed a successful knockout percentage. You've obviously amassed quite a big social media following as well. So you've sort of got all the blueprint of quite a
everything you did.
big fighter, really. Yeah. So
So
how
now
important is it to sort of like maintain that?
Well, do you know what? Like as you just mentioned before, like I turned pro when I was late, and age-wise, it's only been 3 years. But it's even crazy when you think I've started boxing 5 years ago from scratch, like day one.
Yeah.
So it's one of the things I always had that ambition and dedication. To respect my hustle, respect my grinds, and at the same time put 100% on it, because I'm the one who is doing that. I'm the one who is going through all this pain and sacrifices and expenses and all that. So if I start doing that, I want to make sure 100% is there. So for me, each camp, each fight and all that, it takes another year. I don't mind. Just in the game, I'm young. I'm 24. So as long as it takes, it takes 3 years, it takes 5 years, it takes 10 years. I'm just patient, and I'm happy doing it. I enjoy it. It's a good way of living. So I'm happy with that.
It's massively commendable, especially your attitude for starting boxing so late. I guess I'll just finish on how does this bout go in March? And not to say that you're already looking forward, but is sort of the Southern Area title, potentially other title shots, is that something that you're gearing up towards in the pipeline as well?
Definitely, the Southern Area should be next after this one. That's what I'm expecting, and that's why we know. So we just need to obviously get this camp done first. Get all the rounds in, all the fitness side, and all this weight down. 5 nights, enjoy myself while I'm doing that. Look good, get another, knockout on the belts, because I feel it. Even if I don't know who I'm fighting against, but I just know. And then sit down, and then obviously looking for Southern Area in the next one.